sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple of years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Throw right side is taken in by Best.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the shotgun, Smith. Gonna air this one out. That is hard. A great connection there. They're gonna bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
42 yards on the play.
A big play there for the Raiders. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. In motion is Myers. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going. And now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their 2nd-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Little unusual, Mike, here. The first time this offense finds themselves taking the field is this late in the opening half. But the good news, they only trail by 3. So despite that long opening drive, a touchdown here gives them a lead with halftime looming. No need to rush. No need to get outside of your initial game plan. Go out there, take your time. Just try to find a way to come away with points on your opening possession.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That's on the 4th overall pick, Will Campbell. Throwing now is May. There's a short one to Hooper.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll run. Stevenson, and he'll get forward for about a yard. And landing Roberts in there on the tackle.
The 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. We'll go right back to Stevenson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England.
That's another Patriots first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll step up and run. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. 1st and goal.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. His kick is perfect. And the Patriots will tie the game at 3 apiece. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. From Andre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter. And a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's May. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw now, May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
12 more yards.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
5-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, May. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing.
And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. May gonna look to throw. Flushed his right under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And he'll take this one in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Patriots take a 10-3 lead.
Patriots 10, Raiders 3. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return is Dylan Lowry. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Scrambling to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
So a big spot looming here for Andres KroneVGames.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Raider first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's brought in by Myers. Now 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 30.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Raiders.
On 1st down is Smith. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 12-yard line.
He'll get up and clock it and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. To throw is May. Digs on the reception. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. This one complete to Bourne. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. It is 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 yards.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Here's first down. To throw again is May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
May to throw again. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Laube now to return it. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the Patriots. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.